Hey guys, Jim Edwards here along with Mr. Stu Smith. Welcome, Stu.
Hello, Jim. How are you?
I am fantabulous, and welcome to episode 41 of the Sales Copywriting and Content Marketing Hacks podcast. I try and say that really fast, and then I trip over my tongue.
I
But
always mess it up,
we,
and I'm the producer.
there you go. So today we are going to talk about what?
Well, what are we going to talk about? I just had it pulled up.
Chatbots.
Yes, chatbots. What is a chatbot?
Do you want me to say what is a chatbot?
Well,
Or
sure.
or is that a hypothetical question posed to no one in particular?
Well, I mean, do you really need to know what a chatbot is? A chatbot is a poorly named computer software program,
Okay.
right? Because I think I'm going to get into something like the Terminator if I get a chatbot. Right? It's not what you're getting. It's really no different than the software you use to make wizards and scripts. You know, it's just a software program. That's all it is.
It's software, but I don't understand how they work. I tried to program a chatbot and I just don't understand it. I kind of understand it, but I don't understand it, and I don't know if this is one of those old man, I don't want to understand it things, like resistance to change, or it makes my brain want to fry, or what. But the gist of a chatbot, you guys may or may not know, but a chatbot is specifically in Facebook Live, not Facebook Live, in the Facebook chat box, instant messenger inside of chatbot. Anyway, it's a way for someone to get information by responding to little questions. And then also it's a way for you to broadcast through that messenger like you would an email, broadcast a bunch of people. You don't send pages of stuff, but it's because it has much higher open rate than email. That's why people are so hot for it. You might have a 10% open rate with email, but you might have a 90% open rate with a chat bot. That's why everybody's all excited about them. But they're weird to set up, and I don't really understand them. I understand what they do, but I don't know how to set them up.
Well, that's why you would want to outsource that process, right? You don't obviously want to do it yourself.
Right.
Right. Maybe you could because you have some software experience under your belt. But anyway, there are companies out there that will do it for you.
Right.
Some of them charge $1,000 to $3,000 a month to maintain it. This guy who is part of Jim Edwards Premium is trying to create sales pages for his chatbot.
Right.
And have a really good price of $349 a month to maintain it.
Right.
Right. And I think the big question for him is he's just not finding the right words, I guess, to put into the wizards that will help him create a good sales copy whether he is on video sales letter or on his webpage or in front of customers whatsoever. He's having a hard time selling a chatbot.
Right. Well, and I think that the big reason is because nobody wants to buy a chat bot. I mean, anybody can sign up for ManyChat. I think ManyChat is the main one. I actually have 2 accounts with them that I signed up for that I paid $10 a month that I never set up, but I may get around to setting them up. And I think I've been paying $20 a month in total to them for like 3 years, however long they've been set up. And I
got a program you can do that for, Jim, if you want to just throw away $20.
Well, thank you, Stu. I appreciate that. Always open to new opportunities. The thing is, though, with the chatbot is it's not what the chatbot is, because what it is you're exactly right. It's a software program that you load crap into, and then you can make it work to get people to communicate with you. That's what it is, but nobody's buying what it is. People buy what it does.
Yes.
So what does a chatbot do for you? It helps automate communication. with your best prospects. It can be programmed to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without you having to pay a person to do stuff, to communicate. So you can communicate with your customers and they have a more personalized experience without you paying a person, paying wages, taking on an employee. So, logically it would make sense that this is something that you would want to do. Emotionally, it's like, hey, this is a way that I can communicate with people, and then, or on an automated basis. And then from another standpoint would be, if you're suffering from declining deliverability rates and declining open rates in email marketing, this is like turning back the clock 20 years on email marketing as far as people being open to what you're doing. Remember the days when you could just put a box on your website that says join my newsletter, and people would put in their emails and they were like, yeah, newsletters, send me email. And there was a time when that was true.
Yeah. People liked email back then.
Right. And
Remember,
now
my computer used to talk to me and said, hey, Stu, you've got mail.
You've got mail.
It was exciting.
But now it's like inside of Facebook, the only people, the people that you pay the most attention to are the ones who send you a message. It's weird. It's almost like Facebook Messenger. It's rude not to check your Facebook Messenger. And so people do check that a lot more than they check their email. They may not respond to you, but they're checking it. Plus, when they've checked it, if they've read it or not. So I think there was one other thing that flashed through my head that was important. So it's not like it's like turning back the clock. People check it a lot more than they do regular email. But if you do it wrong, then you can get thrown in Facebook jail or even get thrown off the Facebook platform. So it's critical that this gets set up the right way, that people can get off the list if they want to get off the list, that you don't violate one of the written or unwritten rules on Facebook. So that's kind of like the yin and yang of what I would talk about in the sales copy, would be all the cool things that you get, not what it does.
Right.
Because nobody gives a crap how it works. How it works is geeky stuff. I mean, you either get it or you don't. For whatever reason, I've never been able to wrap my head around it mechanically. But you either get it or you don't, but everybody can understand the results of automated communication, great open rates. It's like turning back the clock on email to when everybody wanted it. You can do broadcasts, you can do individualized communication, you can use it to promote events, you can use it to sell products, you can use it to get people to opt in on your website. There's all sorts of cool things that you can do. And then the takeaway, or the thing on the other side of it, is your competitors are already scooping people up. So if you don't get people onto your chatbot pretty soon, you're going to be wasting your time, because their brain will have their well of attention will get drained, and they're just not going to want to be on any more chatbots.
Yep. Hey, Jim, I got this one from the Sales Copy Content Marketing Hacks Facebook group.
Okay.
And, so he explains a little bit about his story.
Okay.
And probably one of the best answers I've heard, besides yours was good too. The Julian had a really good one. And he says, nobody needs a chatbot. What they need is more revenue to do X. You don't sell chatbots. Outside of marketers, no one gives a shit about chatbots.
Yeah.
You offer to increase leads, reduce costs to acquire customers, and ability to follow up in real time with less congestion via an email box.
Well, yes.
That was a
summed
great
it up.
answer. That wasn't that a good answer? And that's the type of conversations that are being had over there on the Sales Copy Content Marketing Hacks Facebook group, which, if you're not a member, you should definitely go over there and sign up, because people are helping people. That's what we do.
People,
Helping
people helping people are the greatest people in the world. I think that's a song, some hippie sang it.
Yeah, remember that.
Okay, so if we were going to talk about, like, if we were going to use a story to sell a chatbot, okay, we're going to use a wizard that I have in there in the Jim Edwards method, but I haven't, I taught it most recently, but I think this is a perfect one to do. So we're going to jump over here and we're going to use this.
Yeah.
And I'm just loading it up real quick. I want to make sure that I don't lose. Okay. So this is the third-party sales story wizard. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And then we're going to start a new one. You guys nobody's really seen this except for the Jim Edwards premium people. So we're going to do a new one here real quick. And this will probably take, let's pretend like we want to sell a chatbot. Okay.
Okay.
And we don't know that much
about chatbots. We're not selling chatbots.
We are selling a chatbot.
You don't sell chatbots.
We're going to sell a chatbot.
Like Julian says.
We're going to sell a chatbot using the third-party sales story wizard. Okay. So by telling a story.
Oh, I love it.
So what is our hero's name for the story?
I don't know. We're going to have to say Sam because I don't see it.
And what is Sam's pronoun? This is so progressive now. What's Sam's pronoun? Is it he, she, they,
Zed? It is he.
He, okay.
No need to change pronouns on.
His possessive pronoun then would be his.
Yes.
What is the name of our company? Chatbot Setup Services?
That's what we're going to call it. Yes.
Yes. Okay. And the topic of our product is chatbot marketing. Or marketing with chatbots. Okay. And the name of our product is like the ultimate chatbot.
There you go. Let's do it.
Okay. You're in an agreeable mood today. How much does it cost? Less than the cost of a fancy dinner out on the town?
You can say that, or you can actually say $349 a month, which is what he's charging.
Okay.
Compared to $1,000 a month. But yeah, I guess that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do the $349 a month instead of I've never put this in like this before. I want to see what
instead of $1,000 a month.
$1,000 a month
plus
per month, like our competitors.
Good test.
How much time does it take to start getting results? Less than a day. Because once you get it set up, people can start subscribing to it. Mm-hmm. Who is our target audience? Is an entrepreneur, online marketer, or entrepreneur?
Yes, business owner, entrepreneur.
We'll put. Okay. Now, how would we describe our typical customer? My typical customer is a blank who blank. So is a business owner who wants more leads and sales.
There you go.
And sales from social media, because that's what it's from social media. That's what they want.
Right.
Okay. So what's your ideal customer's main pressing need? My customer really needs to blank, but can't blank. So really needs to automate their marketing, automate your social media marketing, but doesn't have time to figure it out on their own. If I could spell it, would be great.
You got to do that.
I need to do the dictation.
Yeah.
I'll have to tell you my Little Rascals dictation joke later, Stu.
Okay.
What's the main solution your product gives an audience on a silver platter? So my product makes it easy to get more or leverage Facebook without having to hire an employee. to get leads without having to hire an employee. What hurdle? I'm just looking in here. What hurdle, negative person, thing, or circumstance that they believe you must overcome to find success? The biggest hurdle you have to overcome is
fear of artificial intelligence.
Well, but fear of automated technology, fear of using automation, automated technology in marketing. And why is this such a big deal? This hurdle is a big problem because if you're afraid of using automated technology in marketing, it's a big problem because then you're basically then you're still trading time for dollars.
Right.
And how does this hurdle hurt something else? Solving hope says you'll never be able to scale your online presence. All right. What's an idea your target audience believes is true, but is actually completely wrong? Even though it's not true, many people believe using a chatbot to market on Facebook is really complicated, expensive, and beyond the reach. Beyond the reach of most business owners.
Very good, Jim.
Okay, so now, thank you, Stu. Now we want to lift off the 4 to 7 best results, the coolest results your target audience gets from your product or service. So this is where we're going to use that stuff that we talked about before, like when we were talking about, automate the marketing and communication process.
Save time
to get more leads.
Yep. Increase
save
leads.
Save a ton of time.
And money.
Developing leads without paying employees to do it. What were you going to say? Save a ton of time, automate. What else? What were we saying? Feel like it's the good old days when people wanted to get email and actually opened it. Same thing. Or what do I want? How do I want to say this? Feel like it's the good old days when people
I feel like the good old days without the cluttered email box.
Ooh. Feel like it's the good old days when people wanted to get email and actually opened it without the cluttered email box. We'll massage that. We'll just get them out. What's another reason why?
Well, you're increasing revenue, increasing leads, revenue. Okay. Let's see.
Increase sales automatically with customized real-time customer communication.
There you go.
Sounds like some business school shit. History. I majored in history, but increase sales automatically with customized real-time customer communication. Man, that's got like about 15 buzzwords in a 7-word sentence. That's pretty good. Anything else you can think of? So, eat your competitor's lunch. Lunch by scooping up their best prospects on autopilot. I like that.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a good one. So those are good, right?
Yeah, I like them.
So now let's talk about the 3 big reasons why they should act on this now.
Let's hit some emotion.
Yeah, there's a limited window before chatbots get super crowded, get super crowded,
Overplayed. Yeah.
Yeah, get super crowded and overplayed. Jump on it while it's hot. All right. What else? Every day you wait is another day your competitors use chatbots to scoop up the people who could buy from you but don't.
Yeah, better conversion rates than typical email marketing.
Yeah. You can enjoy much better conversion rates and open rates with chatbots than you ever can with email. Okay, that's cool. So let's save this, and this is the chatbot example. You haven't seen this yet, have you?
I have not.
Okay, so this is pretty cool because this writes several different stories for you. So we got, I'm just going to let you choose. You don't know what these are, but let me read them to you. So we got the story, A Tale of Two Friends, the cup of coffee story, insider information, the magic discovery, or the mysterious stranger. You choose.
Wow, how cool is that? Let's do the cup of coffee.
Okay. So this actually writes a complete story for you. And I always envision this like one of those Powtoons or animated stories, but you could easily just tell it as a story. Just tell people. And this is a sales story. So I'm going to embellish this a little bit, and I'm just going to use this as a script.
Love it.
Let me tell you a quick story about a guy named Sam. Let me know if this sounds familiar. Sam has a serious marketing problem. He really needs to automate his social media marketing, but he doesn't have time to figure it out on his own. You see, Sam's a business owner who wants more leads and sales from social media, specifically from Facebook. Last week, Sam had coffee with his friend and business partner, or friend and associate, Marcia, and told her about his troubles. He told her about the big obstacle he faced, which was the fear he had of using automated technology in his marketing. Sam told Marcia he wanted to throw his hands in the air and give up. Marcia told Sam she used to feel the exact same way in her business. In fact, Marcia said as far as she was concerned, this problem boils down to the fact that you're still trading time for dollars, which means you'll never be able to scale your online presence unless you do actually start automating your marketing. Bottom line, like many business owners and entrepreneurs, Marcia thought that using a chatbot to market on Facebook was really complicated, expensive, and beyond the reach of most business owners to figure out. But then Marcia told Sam how she found the ultimate chatbot from chatbot setup services, and everything changed. Marcia discovered the secret to leveraging Facebook to get leads without having to hire an extra employee. She explained to Sam how the ultimate chatbot actually helps any business owner or entrepreneur automate the marketing and communication process to get more leads, save a ton of time and money developing leads without paying employees to do it, feel like it's the good old days when people actually wanted to get, feel like it's the good old days like when people wanted to get email and actually opened it without the cluttered email box everybody has today. Increase sales automatically with customized real-time customer communication, and actually eat your competitors' lunch by scooping up their best prospects on complete autopilot. Marcia also told Sam she saw incredible results with the ultimate chatbot in less than a day, and even better news, it costs just $349 a month instead of the $1,000 a month everybody else charges.
Nice.
Once again, and most importantly, Marcia was thrilled and relieved to finally solve all of her Facebook marketing problems, specifically with chatbots. Marcia also helped Sam realize some important facts. There's a limited window before chatbots get super crowded and overplayed, just like email did about 10 years ago. Jump on it now while it's hot. Every day you wait is another day your competitors start using chatbots to scoop up the people who could buy from you, but don't do it. You can enjoy much better conversion rates and open rates with chatbots than you ever can with email. Sam immediately got on board with chatbot setup services so he could finally succeed with his Facebook marketing and automate many of the processes that he's been struggling with. And now it's your turn. Go ahead, click the link to sign up for the ultimate chatbot now so you can leverage Facebook to get leads without having to hire an employee too, just like Sam and Marcia. Now, dude, that is a really good sales story in my opinion. What do you
I
think?
like it. No, I think it's great, and it worked really well. And I'll tell you what, your on-the-fly editing is something special to behold.
Well, thank you. I do have some extraordinary bullshitting skills, and they do come in handy. So let me show you what makes this so cool, right? We filled this thing out once, right? Let me show you one of the other stories. I'm not changing or filling out the other thing, but we can write a story, a different story. And we have, I should have changed this to Bill and Mary, but, okay, it didn't change anything, but watch how we assemble a story with this, okay? Meet Sam and Mary. They're both business owners and entrepreneurs. Sam, he's stressed out and half crazy with worry. Mary, she's calm, cool, and confident and in control. Why the big difference between these two? Sam is caught up in all the negatives about marketing with chatbots. This means he believes you'll never be able to scale your online presence without figuring out complicated technology. Sam is also complicated by the belief that you're stuck trading time for dollars when it comes to marketing, whether it's online or offline. Like many business owners and entrepreneurs, Sam is completely bought into the idea that using a chatbot to market on Facebook is really complicated, expensive, and beyond the reach of most business owners, which just makes things worse. Mary took a different path. She found the ultimate chatbot from Chatbot Setup Services, where, among other things, she discovered the secret to automatically leveraging Facebook to get leads without having to hire another employee. In fact, the ultimate chatbot from Chatbot Setup Services helped Mary with virtually every aspect of her Facebook marketing and the chatbot setup process. It gave her all the insider marketing secrets she needed. It gave her all the insider marketing automation secrets she needed to automate the marketing and communication process to get more leads, save a ton of time and money, feel like it's the good old days, increase sales automatically, eat your competitor's lunch. Best of all, Mary was able to see results with the ultimate chatbot in less than a day. Even better news, it costs just $349 a month instead of the thousands of dollars a month all the others charge. Bottom line, unlike Sam, Mary understands that there's a limited window before chatbots get super crowded and overplayed. Every day you wait is another day your competitors use chatbots, and you can enjoy much better conversion rates and open rates with chatbots than you ever can with email. So what's the moral of the story? Don't be like Sam, be like Mary. Claim your unfair advantage in the entrepreneur world. I would say claim your unfair advantage in the Facebook marketing automation world and claim and sign up for the ultimate chatbot. Let Chatbot Setup Services show you how to leverage Facebook to get leads without having to hire an employee, just like Mary did. So again, it needs a little quickie edit, but it's got all the parts in there and it's got the first draft done. And I mean, you could use that as a video sales letter. You could use that as a Facebook Live. You could put that up on YouTube. You could even just use this as a written story in a sales letter. I mean, it doesn't have to be verbal. So that would be one cool tool inside of the Jim Edwards Method Premium that I would tell you that you could and should use. You could use the instant sales video scripts downloadable wizard. You could use the oh man, should have opened that in a new window. I just don't want to lose that because I want to make sure that gets saved. Oh, look, there we are. But you could, if you were going to sell the chatbot thing, you could use Easy Sales Copy Wizard. You could use instant sales video scripts. Those would be the two that I would tell. And you could use the 60-second selling machine to create, again, copy and content and stuff that you could use to help sell the chatbot thing. But I agree with you 1000%. Looking at that and going through that, I even saw places where I would go back and change where I was talking about the chatbot, where you don't need to talk about the chatbot. Because when I was reading, it was like, no, we're not talking about setting up a chatbot. We're talking about automating your Facebook marketing, which is really what this comes down to.
Yes.
If you had to summarize what a chatbot does, it automates your Facebook marketing and customer communication.
Yep.
And
it is also it's just a tool, right? And you don't need to explain how the tool works to anybody.
And if you do it, and the thing to really get across to people is if you do it right, it can be amazing. If you do it wrong, it can throw your ass into Facebook jail or get you banned from Planet Zuckerberg forever. So it's like playing with fire. You can use it to cook your dinner, or you can use it to set your house on fire. We'd rather roast weenies than burn the house down.
Sure.
So, and get our weenies roasted that way. So, and tell that to 2-inch Chuck, right? Inside joke, 1-inch Chuck. So I don't know what else to say. How would you sum this up, Stu?
Well, I would say thanks to the Sales Copy Content Marketing Hacks Facebook group that we have, because I got this question from there, and some of the comments that were helping him figure this out were along the same lines as we went with this video. But you topped it off with a great walkthrough of a wizard that really matters what you put into the wizard. As with any software program, it is garbage in, garbage out.
Right.
And if you don't put in have the right mindset going into putting in this content into these spaces, you are going to be selling a chatbot, not all the cool things the chatbot does.
Yes. Yeah. And I had to go back and change that one where it said marketing with chatbots. It's not. It's Facebook marketing automation. That's your keyword topic.
Yes.
That's absolutely your keyword topic. So I like it. Okay.
That was fun.
So cool. Well,
yeah. Well, let's close this up, Jim.
Okay.
Where should people find you?
If you want to be a part of the group, you should join the Sales Copywriting and Content Marketing Hacks podcast, or Sales Copywriting and Content Marketing Hacks Facebook group. You can also get access to all the past episodes. We have 40 episodes that we've done already. You can go to JimEdwardsMethod.com/podcast and get the link for that. So definitely need to check it out. And we will see you guys in the next episode.